So, 1,000 clones of Mr. Rogers of Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. 1,000 clones of Mr. Rogers go dancing down the streets, singing, it's a beautiful day for Corona, it's a beautiful day for Corona. And then, all of the people, all of the corpses in the graveyards jump out of their graves. And all of the corpses in the graveyards, they start parading down the streets. And they start singing the opera of Corona. Oh, yeah. And then everyone in hell jumps out of the ground. And they follow the corpses from the cemetery down the streets. And everyone from hell is got their saxophones and their trombones and their violins and their drums, and they too, they're playing the Symphony of Corona. Oh, yes. The Symphony of Corona being conducted by Beethoven and Alfred Schnittke and Penderecki and Elliot Carter, all fucking each other up the ass in heaven. Yes, the Symphony of Corona. Yes, yes, yes. And the people, they jump out into the streets as God pulls out his big black dick and God urinates Corona all over the human race for the sin of texting and driving. That's right. For the sin of texting and driving. And God is urinating out of his big black dick Corona beer all over the planet, and everyone, all of the people from the cemeteries, the corpses from the cemeteries, and everyone from hell, they're all dancing in the streets and licking the Corona beer falling from the sky. Licking the Corona beer falling from the sky. And the people, they look terrified as they look out the windows and see everything out in the streets I just described. And the plague starts to befall the human race. And everyone lays in their beds to die. And the great painters, Michelangelo, Pablo Picasso, Rembrandt, Midner, they all start to paint the faces of the dead and dying in agony. And all of the faces dying in the canvases. All of the faces in the canvases start to recite poems in praise of Corona. And then all of the priests and preachers and nuns and monks of the world all rush out into the streets, and as God pisses Corona upon them from above, the monks and the preachers and the nuns and the monks, they all begin making the big orgy, the big immaculate conception orgy of Corona. Hey, why don't you check out my book, The Eulogy for the Human Race? That's right, Eulogy for the Human Race, Poems by Wolf Larsen, on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and other online retailers. Happy Corona, everybody! Yeah!